Ice Locked here with Nocturne Gaming, back with more Legends of Idleon, and today we're taking a look at the Chaotic Troll. The Chaotic Troll is located at the end of World 4 in the map Enclave of Eyes. There are a few things you need to know to fight this boss. First is an accuracy requirement. The Chaotic Troll does only require 900 accuracy to have a 100% hit chance. However, during the boss fight you may have to fight other mobs from World 4 up to and including the Stilted Seeker, and the Stilted Seeker requires 16.5 thousand accuracy for a 100% hit chance. The other thing we need to know is to fight the boss you will need keys to the Troll's Enclave, and each attempt for the Chaotic Troll will require 5 keys. To get these keys you'll need to do a couple different options. First is getting them from monster drops from the Stilted Seekers, and it's a 1 in 15,000 drop chance for each key. The easiest way to get these keys is simply be offline while you're fighting Stilted Seekers, and after you kill 15,000 offline you will get a guaranteed key drop. The other options are fighting in the Colosseum in World 4, and that is located in the map TV Outpost. And the last option is to fight the Mutated Mush mini-boss, and this has a 1 in 2 drop chance for the Troll's key. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get started by entering the Troll's Enclave. So here we are in the boss room, and this boss only has about 350 million HP, and to start fighting this boss you do actually have to attack him before anything will happen. The boss only has one ability, and that is to basically create a random task for you to complete before you can do any damage to him. There are 11 different options on these tasks, and after you complete a task you'll be able to damage him. However, if you fail the task, the boss will heal. So we're going to go ahead and start fighting him and kind of show you 1 or 2 of these tasks, and after you attack him 2 to 3 times it will start a task for you to complete. So for this task it's a very random one, and it's simply to roll these loot dice, and you have to roll a 6 on the loot dice to be able to attack him. If you fail to get a 6 you won't be able to do any damage, and we simply have to wait for the next task. So on this task we have to kill the monster closest to the middle of the screen, and this can be a little tricky, especially if you can multi-hit things. And to be honest, I think it's this jelly cube here. But I failed. So we need to kill 10 different monsters here without hurting any green mushrooms. So simply either take off your weapon to be able to single hit monsters, or just be very careful about what you're attacking, as these mushrooms can be a little tricky and get in the way if you're not careful what you're attacking. So I was a little too slow on that, so we will have to wait for another task here, and this one is simply avoid all of the red circles on the ground, and as long as you don't take damage for a few seconds you'll be able to fight the boss at that point. So we are going to go ahead and start fighting this boss so we can get to the loot table really quickly. Alright, so we are going to go over the drop table really quick. We did get a few good items there, and the main things that we can get from him are first the Troll Scales, which are used to craft the armor from World 4. You do have to complete the different merit board tasks to be able to unlock the ability to craft this armor, but it is pretty good. The other option is the Jagged Obol of Massive Trolling. From the Chaotic Troll, it's a 1 in 1,250 drop chance, but it does have some good stats, as it gives you 9 to all of your base stats, 10 defense, and a miscellaneous bonus of 3% to all stats. so it is a good Obol to collect at least one of. Other than that, your other items are your standard rare drop tables. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this type of content, and a huge shout out to our Patreon members that support the work we do. Thank you from all of us here at Nocturne Gaming. If you would like to become a patron and get some added benefits, check out the link in the description. If you have any thoughts, comments, or questions, please leave them down below for me, and we'll see you next time.